Here are the two different types of indoctrination that you need to understand as a business owner. Indoctrination can sometimes sound kind of bad, but really it's a huge benefit for the client and for you. And I'm going to explain to you exactly why that is in this video. Number one, let's identify the two different types of indoctrination, and then we'll go into a more of a deep dive on each one. So number one is going to be primary indoctrination. When you first have a customer, let's say you're running ads, you have an advertisement, they click on the ad. What happens after that? Are they just going on a call with a salesperson? Is that salesperson having to teach them all the different things that you do, explain to you why there's such a huge benefit for them, explain how you can solve that customer's problem? That's indoctrination, by the way. But you can actually do that outside the sales call, because remember, we're trying to create a hyper business. If we're creating a hyper business, we need to be able to create growth that's faster. How can we shorten the sales calls? Instead of the salesperson taking a call for 90 minutes, how can we lower that to 30 minutes? What if we could get the call so efficient that within 30 minutes, that customer is just there to make a decision and ask some final questions, sign the contract, and pay, instead of taking 90 minutes to do that? What if we could do that? That would literally triple your business, technically, right? Now, of course, it probably doesn't actually amount to that when you run all the numbers, unless they are efficiently doing calls every 30 minutes, but that is the idea there, right? It is going to create some sort of growth. So if we want hyper growth, we want to create a hyper business, we need indoctrination to happen outside that sales call. So a lead comes in, they click on the ad, right? Maybe they watch a quick video. That, by the way, is primary indoctrination. They watch a quick video, they download whatever you're giving them in the funnel. Maybe it's like a free ebook or something. And then the indoctrination begins. Now this is like, okay, indoctrinating this client that we are the best in the industry, and here's why. Hey client, we're calling out your problem here. Oh, by the way, we also, we launched a whole product line to service client needs in this area, and this area. Oh, did you know we can actually implement AI into your business? Oh, did you know we can actually do this for your company? Oh, here's actually a quick tip on how you can solve this problem on your own. By the way, we've solved this problem so many times that we're just sharing a video on solutions on how to solve XYZ, which you're probably experiencing in your business. See, if we start dripping content to our clients like that, all of a sudden they're like, wow, like this, I literally just clicked on this ad, I watched a 10-minute video, and now I'm getting all this free value. I used it in my business, I applied these different things that they're already teaching me, and I was able to grow my business a little bit. Now imagine if I hired them. And this is assuming we're doing like consulting or business growth, which is actually what I do. So it makes sense, right? So I'm teaching these companies how to grow, how to implement AI, how to scale. And if they're watching my content, they're like, wow, like this guy's, he's got a YouTube video on this. He's helped companies do this. Oh, wow, this is a great explanation on how I can do that in my company. So all of a sudden, we're indoctrinating the client on the front end, and they're learning all these things about how we can help their business grow. And whether they work with us or not, we're here to provide value. We're here to share free content, share free tips and tricks, if you will, right, with them, so that they know how to apply those things to their company and grow their business at the end of the day. Now, most people stop here. And once they do that primary indoctrination, they close the deal and they're like, wow, okay, this is a victory. We won, the client signed, they paid, amazing, great. Now let's just provide the service and move on to the next client. Well, what I would say is like, okay, first of all, this person just spent money with you. They decided that you were worth it. And if you delivered a good service, why not continue the indoctrination? See, most people forget secondary indoctrination. They're good at the first part, right? They're on email campaigns, they're sending you messages, they're doing all these things. And they're just like, sending so much content your way. You're just like, wow, this is the most amazing company in the world. But once you sign the deal, it's kind of like, okay, cool. We're going to take them off those email campaigns because we're going to email new clients. Well, I think that there's actually a lot of value in continuing that indoctrination, because our goal is to increase the lifetime value of each one of our customers. So if we want to increase that value, we need to find a way that we can continue educating them on different aspects of whatever industry they're in, right? Let's say they do car sales, right? We're helping them grow their car sales business or their dealership, whatever it is. And we are showing them how they can scale it on their own. So once we've delivered the service to them, we continue sending them more content. Hey, I did an interview on this podcast and I shared a little bit about a similar industry to yours. check out the 3 principles you need to apply to grow your business in 2024, right? Something like that. Now, also, hey, I interviewed this guy who's also in the automotive industry, and I wanted to send the video your way. And AI can do all this for you, by the way. AI can literally source all these things, type out the email, and send it out. You can automate everything with AI. Now, AI can now nurture this client, right? We forget to continue nurturing. And the thing is that everything in life is sales. So after you've already sold them the idea that your business is good and that you can help them, they bought your product. After you've sold them the product, we all of a sudden stop selling. You shouldn't stop selling. You should continue selling yourself. Hey, we want to deliver the best possible service for you here, the best possible product so that your business grows. Because when your business grows, we can also maybe partner with you on the next level. And so now we want to be your business partner, which, by the way, you should continue selling them to get them to that point. If you stop selling them, it's usually not going to happen, right? You might get a couple strays here and there, but for the most part, you need to continue indoctrinating that client that they need to be working with you because your work is valuable. Your consulting is valuable and you can help them grow their business to the next level. So sometimes indoctrination is just case studies. Hey, I actually helped this company grow 10x their business or 20x their business. Here's a video testimonial of exactly what we did in their company. I know it's 30 minutes long. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much of your time, but we wanted to send that your way so you could just take a look on what she started doing in her business or he started doing in his business as they were growing with us, as we gave them access to our resources, as we started building custom AI tools for them, as we started doing all these things. See, that paints a different picture than somebody who comes in, you deliver a service, you're like, all right, thank you so much for your business. That's great. Oh, by the way, we also want to partner with you on a business, if you ever feel like it. That's not the same, right? It's a totally different feel. If you have a business sales cycle that's like that, that's fine. But I think that if you implement secondary indoctrination and you're helping these people with additional value and just sharing as much value as you possibly can, I think it'll get them to that next level. And the thing about people who share a lot of value and who share ideas and different strategies and stuff like that, they tend to not run out of ideas. Now, if you have a lack of ideas, it's probably because you're not sharing enough. I would recommend that people who feel like they lack ideas to start sharing their ideas with everybody, because as you share ideas, more ideas come. The people that give away are the people that are refilled and the people who have more and more and more of these ideas to continue sharing. It's impossible to give out all your ideas and never have another idea again. That's impossible. So you should be sharing your ideas as a business owner, right? You have valuable experience that can help that client, and just share as much value as you possibly can. And I promise you, more value is going to come into your business and you're going to have new ideas and learn new things that you can then continue sharing with people. And it's because you have that sharing heart and you're sharing with them what you already have. Alrighty guys, those are the 2 different types of indoctrination and how they're applied in a business setting to grow our business. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.